Hinchinbrook Island is a World Heritage Site, and apparently the Thorsborne Trail is rated as one of the top 10 walks on the planet. I hope this review helps you to decide if this grade 4 to 5 hike is for you and to plan for it. The Thorsborne Trail is a 32-kilometre hike on Hinchinbrook Island off the coast of Queensland, Australia. It's almost halfway between Townsville and Cairns. Access to the start of the walk is by Absolute North Charters boat service, with a drop-off from Cardwell or Lucinda and a southern pick-up and drop-off to Lucinda for $210 in 2024. Alternatively, take your own boat. There's enough depth. The only problem is how to get back to your boat. Which is why this video covers a review of the trail from the northern end of the trail, hiking 17 kilometers to Zoe Falls and returning to the northern end. The southern 15 kilometers of the trail is not covered in this video.
What an entry to the start of a walking track! Oh my gosh, this is awesome! And now you will be dropped off with the start of the Thorsborne Trail. Oh yeah! Oh man, this is epic! Top 10 walk in the world, apparently. Not sure according to who. At your tongue, warning! Watch out, there are crocodiles. Crocodiles, crocodiles, crocodiles! Okay, wow, nice little dock.
Most people hike north to south. As you get further south, there are more water stops. Generally, there's more wind in your face, which is good because it's hot. There's a quicker boat ride back out at the end of your hike, and there's more rain further south on Hinchinbrook Island. And it rains. According to MetaBlue, from May to October, which is the best time to go, there's 12 to 19 days a month of rain. And from November to May, there's 19 to 26 days a month of rain. Often 250 to 340 millimeters in the peak of the wet season. So, take wet weather gear and hope for sunshine, because if you get it, it's a cracker. It's like a little tree root staircase. So far so good. I got my greenstone on. Got it from my parents when I left New Zealand. They gifted it to me to keep me safe and protected on my travels. So what better time to wear it than on a solo hike through what people call Jurassic Park. Here we go. Well, that wasn't exactly tricky. Woohoo! Made it to Nina Beach. Nina Bay. So it's 9:30. I left at 8:20. And I think we walk along the beach here at Nina Bay and then go around to Little Ramsey. And that's the end of day 1, which is supposed to take 5 hours. I'm not slow, but I'm not super fast. And so far it's been 1 hour and 10 minutes. Heading to Zoe Bay, which in theory is a 2-day hike, and I'm going to do it in 1 day. Rock hop your way around to Little Ramsey Bay. This bit's probably the trickiest terrain so far. Boulder hopping with a heavy pack. I hope I'm going the right way. Oh my god. Orange trail marker. And the next one's up there. And that tree. Go up over those rocks. Oh yeah, piece of cake. So you just go up that straight rock. Sweet. Oof. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's sort of steps, rock steps. I am carrying a rather large pack. Oh look, conveniently placed step. That is what I will have to use. Okay. No trouble. And now just walk around the cliff edge and we're there. Okay. It's pretty exciting. Oh, check out the sea. Check this rock out. It's gonna fall off the cliff. Another marker. Going the right way. I don't think it quite means go over the rock. Ramsey Bay. That's what's in front of me. And not bad behind me either. This place is magic. Oh, there's another Achatang sign. I have learned another language for warning. I'm not sure what it is, I'm guessing like Chinese, I think. Oh, Aboriginal, maybe. See? Achatang. What does that mean? Oh, then it is there in Chinese. Crocodiles inhabit this area. Attacks may cause injury or death. Keep away from the water's edge. It's a bit tricky when the track goes beside the water. Little Ramsey Bay. So I'm at Little Ramsey Bay. It is recommended to allow 5 hours for this walk, and I've done it in 2 hours and 24 minutes, and that includes toilet stop, drink stop, photo stop, blah blah blah. And I've got a pretty heavy pack because I'm by myself, so I've packed extra stuff in the way of more first aid stuff than usual. I've got my lecky poles in case I need crutches, extra food, extra water, and other extra essentials like wine and a paperback book. I think it would be a lot harder though if you did it with heavy rain. There's heaps of like dry riverbeds, so it'd be really slippery, and lots more river crossings if you did it in heavy rain or even with a high tide. There was lots of areas where I could easily walk around the beach, but if the tide was right up on a really high neap tide, then you'd be in way more difficult terrain even just to get around the beach. So could be a lot harder, but yeah, so far pretty happy with the progress. Oh, I also brought spare shoes for when I slip and put my foot in the drink, which I inevitably did, so hopefully that means dry shoes tomorrow. Yes. All right, I've had lunch, removed some pack weight, drank about 1 kilo of water, eaten about half a kilo of food, and I'm on my way again. I think what I'm looking at is a turtle skeleton. Been a bit of a fire through this section of the track. That's Australia for you. Cute little cascades there leading down to a nice looking little swimming hole. They've chucked in a couple of hills, well, little hills. Anyways, my legs are starting to get a bit tired now. Might be not too far off opening up the lolly bag. I think I'm coming out of the jungle and entering the marshy section
mangroves and marshlands or wetlands. It's a very sudden, drastic change of scenery. Hello, butterfly. Wetlands indeed. Plenty of mud to walk through. Woo! Squishy. I bet you all thought I was a wuss bringing a second pair of shoes until now. Yuck. It looks squishy. Very squishy. There's more Achtung warning signs for crocodiles. Watch out for crocodiles, but do walk through this area. Okay, here we go. River crossing coming up. Oh dear. That's like a whole nother level of muddy. Wonder if there's a way around it.
Mosquitoes can be bad. I didn't really have a problem. Bush rats, lots of them. Keep your bags high and keep your rubbish away. And there's composting toilets and no cell coverage. A GPS is a very good idea. I had Navionics maps with the trail marked so I could see where it and where I was if I was to go off the trail. Sometimes walking along beach sections, it really helps to see where the map is so that you can get back onto the trail.
I think ultimately you have to go through it. Oh, cool. More. There is no way around it. Only through it. Sorry, feet. Gah. I have spare shoes. I have spare shoes. Holy smack. They don't tell you about that part. Go hunting in the wetlands with the crocs. I just changed my shoes. I'm getting blisters, so I need to let my feet be free in sandals.
Lots of people take crocs to walk the swampy area in. Some kind of second pair of shoes is well worthwhile taking.
Oh yes. Oh, I've made it to Zoe Bay. That's awesome. Oh, and there's a yacht out there. That's it. Zoe Bay. Bloody beautiful. Now, I'm going to go and find the waterfall and have a swim, which was the point of, coming here. Hang on, I'll just tell you how long I've been. It is exactly 3 o'clock and I left at 20 past 8 this morning. So it's taken me 6 hours and 40 minutes to get here, which is a little bit slower than I would have expected because my starting pace was much quicker, but the terrain got more difficult as it got both hillier and muddier in the second half of the trip towards Zoe Bay, but got here with good time. The track recommends 11 hours, so I'm happy with my nearly 7. I'm climbing up to the top of Zoe Falls, and apparently it requires a rope. And that's what I came for. Wow. Oh, hello. Woohoo! Oh, wow. Oh my Lord. it's on the must-do list, that's for sure. I'm going to try out my swimming hole, I think. It doesn't show you the view from the swimming pool. Like, actual, on the edge of a waterfall. It's so good. I feel a million times better. Got my hammock set up. Actually, it looks way cooler on the other side. Check it out. How cool is this? Turns out a hammock is way more comfortable than I would have expected. Kind of feel like you're floating more, way less pressure on your joints than sleeping on a hard tent floor, even if you do have a bedroll. This is awesome. I have to get up and walk. Day 2. Yesterday I spent quite a lot of extra time and went pretty slow around the muddy section trying to keep my feet dry. Today I'm going to try a different strategy, which is wear yesterday's wet shoes through all the mud, and then at the other end, when I'm done with the mud, I'm going to put my dry clean shoes on. I know there's like this other solution that people have called tramping boots and gaiters, but you know, I live on a boat, I don't have everything. So anyway, here goes. Oh. Anyway, you get the gist. Alright, so that's the Zoe Bay through the wetlands section, which took me 2 hours and 3 minutes. Coming out, I think it's about 40 minutes faster than on my trip over, but you know, my legs are a bit fresher and I just traipsed through all the mud and I think it's made a big difference, so hopefully we're making good time. Time to change into dry shoes. But he sparkles, orange and black with green legs and a red bum. Don't fall, Mr. Rock. Alright, across the rocks. You can see them all in the background. And I'm at Nina Bay Beach, so home straight. Usually people do this walk from Zoe Bay to the northern end of the track over 2 nights and stay 1 night at Little Ramsey Bay or Banksia, and I've squished it into 1 day. So 1 day there, 1 day back. I'm getting a little bit tired, but we're nearly there. Tropical jungle and rugged peaks. Look who's come to meet me! Got my hubby for the last little stretch. This is the last beach and we are homeward bound. Anyway, I hope you're interested. There's lots more information online, so do lots of research, plan ahead, take your time on the hike and enjoy Hinchinbrook Island.